2. The following article appeared in the June 19th, 1920 issue of the American Lutheran Survey. It is interesting to me to read articles like this when, like I did one not too long ago about radio in its infancy and rural electrification. This one is about aviation at the time, and it's simply titled, Increased Use of Airplanes. Notwithstanding the fact that the masses of people still regard the airplane as something of a curiosity, and do not take the statement seriously that before long it will be a regular vehicle for commercial and social intercourse. The increase in its use is amazing. In almost every part of the country, there are no regular dealers in airplanes, and they are selling their machines to all classes of people. News items in local papers telling of the journeys of citizens from city to city are offered as commonplace, almost on par with accounts of automobile tours. And in some sections, even the farmers are purchasing the airplanes. And though an item like the following is unusual, it does not produce the surprise that one might expect. This item then is taken from the St. Louis Globe-Democrat. Leonard McMullen of Sixton, Missouri, a young farmer who daily uses his airplane for speedy locomotion while superintending his large agricultural operations in Scott County, where he owns more than 2,000 acres of land, flew to St. Louis recently. He was accompanied by Dr. George Tonelli, a six-ton physician. They arrived at 5 p.m., having covered the distance of 160 miles, St. Louis and Sixton, in 1 hour and 20 minutes. He said they stopped for a few minutes at Deslage Street, Franciscus County, to visit a friend and get some gasoline. This was not counted in the flying time. McMullen said he discovered the aerial field in Forest Park when he was more than 3 miles away, but he said until it is rolled and sodded and the tall trees removed from its borders, it will not be a very good place to land. He said he found the ground very soft, but got down without any mishap occurring. The airplane is a valuable adjunct to farming, said McMullen. It enables me to get about speedily over my farm and thus saving much valuable time. If I have business in St. Louis or Memphis or in some neighboring town not readily reached by railroad, I can jump into my plane and get there and back in a hurry. Scott County, which for the most part is level, is well adapted to the airplane, he asserted. McMullen and Tonelli, who is a former St. Louis resident, will return Monday to Sixton. And that is the complete article as it appeared. I hope you found it interesting too. Hey, have an awesome evening.